Hey everybody, it's Vadark here again. Bringing you this time what I said I might do. I thought, what the hell, a little bit of a beginner's gun guide. Now, this is the basic screen. As you can see, you've got to create class. Of course, you have to get to level 4 before you can create a class. Go into primary, and your primary weapon, you start with the M4A1, FAMAS, in assault rifles, and submachine guns, MP5K, UMP45, light machine guns, L86, LSW, RPD, sniper rifles, the intervention and the Beretta 50 cal, and of course a riot shield. Now, for a beginner to the online world, I should hope you've played through the storyline first anyway, because that gives you a feel of the controls. You can find out what sensitivity suits you, you can find out what button layout suits you, then go on to play in the multiplayer, else you're just going to get slaughtered, because I went straight to multiplayer and I just died horribly. Now, for a beginner, I recommend one of 3 guns, which is the M4A1, the UMP45, or the RPD. Now, I say recommend because it's a matter of preference, but for me, the M4A1, you can see its stats there on the bars. The bars don't really mean a lot, because to be honest, you start with the perk stopping power, as you can see at the bottom, which increases your damage, and the accuracy is pretty good. Obviously it gets better if you have different sights. The iron sights are okay, but then of course you can unlock red dot and unlock holographic and ACOG, etc., all the other sights. Range is good, the fire rate's pretty good, which is what can drop people quite quickly with this gun. And mobility, I don't really pay attention to mobility. The only one that you need to worry about mobility in is light machine guns, because they really reduce your mobility. And submachine guns, the UMP45. Now this gun is still used by a lot of veteran players because it is such a good gun. Its accuracy is good, its damage is good. Range, you don't really have to pay attention to the range either. Range, you can still kill people at assault rifle range, but you need to temper the trigger, just keep tapping it rather than fully automatic. Fire rate's good, and of course with the submachine gun the mobility is fantastic. You can sprint around, that's why people use them with marathon and lightweight. Quite a good combination. Not one I personally use, but I've seen a lot of people doing it with some quite good results. Right, the light machine guns, the RPD. As I said in my first video, the RPD is basically a stupidly large clip assault rifle. Its accuracy on that bar is nothing to go by. The accuracy is pretty good, and of course with the light machine guns you can put a grip on them. The grip you unlock after 10 kills. You put the grip on it, it'll increase your accuracy. The damage on the RPD with stopping power is very good. It'll kill anyone with 2 shots anywhere in the body. The range, of course, is still good with the light machine guns. The fire rate in the RPD's pretty good as well. Not fantastic, but it's pretty good. And of course you see the mobility's right down. This is because when you run around with them, it slows you down, because they're pretty heavy. Reload time on the RPD, however, is awful, so I recommend trying to get Sleight of Hand Pro. That way you get the faster aiming, the faster reload. Of course you've got Sleight of Hand for the faster reloading already, but go for Pro, faster aim down sight. With the 2-shot kill, if you could bring your sight up quick enough and let those 2 shots off, you can beat a lot of people that are marathoning around, or snipers as well, before they can get their scope on you. Now the M4A1, back to this one, so you've got all the standard assault rifle attachments. I haven't used it enough yet to unlock anything. No attachments, and you've got your camouflage preference. It doesn't really matter. The camouflage on the gun doesn't make you stand out any more than usual. And now secondary weapons with the M4A1. Usually if I use an assault rifle I use a shotgun. Now this again is down to preference, but the shotgun most of the time is a 1-shot kill. The Spaz 12 is an accurate shotgun. It's also got good range, pump action. Then if you put a grip on the Spaz, which I believe is, where is it? There we go. It is Marksman 3, which is 75 kills. The grip increases its accuracy and thusly increases its range also. I don't recommend using steady aim with the spaz once you've got the grip on it. Once you have a grip on a spaz, the cluster of buckshot is quite small. So if you then have steady aim on, it gets even smaller. Meaning that if you slightly miss, slightly off target, you'll only graze them and you won't kill them. Because so much of the buckshot will miss. But if you don't have steady aim, a lot of the buckshot spreads out more and you're more likely to get kills. And of course with stopping power shotgun it's pretty much guaranteed one-shot kill anyway. Now with the submachine gun, is a class I've set up for submachine gun. I usually use machine pistol with a submachine gun because they complement each other. Both quite good accuracy, both quite fast fire rate. Or maybe akimbo pistols or just a single pistol. I see a lot of people using tack knife with it. It's a matter of choice, but I don't like tack knives. And the light machine gun, where have I put that? I have got the LX6 there. But the light machine gun RPD, sometimes I'll use a shotgun, sometimes I'll use a pistol because of the draw out speed, but a lot of the time I'll use some kind of heavy, devastatingly powerful launcher. Well, devastatingly powerful if you can hit anybody. Most of the time I end up killing myself with them. Anyway, there's a little bit of a gun tutorial. Please feel free to check out my other 2 videos so far, or any other videos I may have posted if you're watching this a bit later down the line. And see you later.